At the edge of a quiet little town lived a young man named Sam. Life there was calm and steady. Sam was cheerful by nature, but lately he had grown thoughtful and often kept to himself. That year, he had completed his high school exams. Unlike his classmates, he wasn't preparing for university. In fact, he didn't want to continue studying at all. It wasn't about money. His family owned a huge 20-acre horse farm and were among the wealthiest in town. The real problem was that Sam never connected with school subjects, nor did he find joy in them. So he decided to take a break and spend time figuring out what he truly wanted. One morning, while working with his father, Sam shared his feelings. His father, Mr. David, was a wise man. Instead of scolding him, he smiled and said, "Sam, I have a small task for you. I want you to meet 3 people." He wrote down their names and addresses on a slip of paper. "Tell them you're the son of the man with the golden leg, and ask how they achieved success. Their stories might help you find your own path." Sam, who liked every kind of work except schoolwork, became curious. "But Dad," he asked, "why do people call you the man with the golden leg?" His father smiled and said, "You'll find out soon. Just remember, listen carefully. After this journey, you'll know what you truly want in life." First visit. Mr. Andres Sam rode his horse to the first house, about 2 kilometers away. There he met a strong old man, Mr. Andres, a famous athlete who had won many medals. When Sam introduced himself as the son of Mr. David, the man with the golden leg, Mr. Andres smiled warmly, as though old memories returned. Sam asked how he had become successful. Mr. Andres began, "In school, I was ranked 38th out of 40 students. I was never good at academics. But I loved one thing: sports, especially running. In the first year, I trained harder. In the second year, I learned from my mistakes. By the third, I mastered techniques. I didn't enjoy studying, so I just kept running. For 5 years, I ran every single day. Finally, I won my first medal, and then I kept winning race after race." Sam was amazed. He realized something important. Success comes from improving at what you love, no matter what it is. Second visit, Mr. Thomas. Next, Sam visited Mr. Thomas. This time he arrived at a beautiful modern house. To his surprise, Mr. Thomas was the owner of his family's favorite restaurant. They often dined there. After Sam introduced himself, Mr. Thomas welcomed him warmly. Sam asked about his success story. Mr. Thomas laughed and said, "I was ranked 39th out of 40 in class. I talked too much and understood little, but I loved 2 things: food and conversation. My love for eating made me enjoy cooking. I practiced by making the dishes I wanted to eat. One day, someone praised my cooking and suggested I sell it. In the first year, I made no profit, but my passion kept me going. Over time, I learned better recipes, improved my selling methods, and attracted customers. After 5 years, I opened my first restaurant. And now you see how big it has grown." Sam felt deeply inspired. He understood that high grades aren't necessary for success. Mr. Thomas smiled and said, "To succeed, you need just one skill. Keep doing what you love. One day it will lead you to success." Final visit. Mr. Miguel Sam then went to the last name on the list, Mr. Miguel. On the way, he thought, maybe this man was ranked 40th in school. But when he arrived, he was surprised again. Mr. Miguel had been the top student, ranked first in class. Yet his house was much simpler than the others. After greetings, Sam asked, "What's your secret to success?" Mr. Miguel replied, "Yes, I always scored the best in all subjects. But I never studied anything deeply. I knew a little about many things, but I never became an expert at one. That was my mistake. Don't repeat it." Sam grew silent, then asked about his father. Mr. Miguel smiled. "Your father, David, was ranked last, 40th in the class. One day he fell from a horse and broke his leg. He had to wrap it in a golden bandage. That's why people call him the man with the golden leg. But even after that injury, he never gave up on his love for horses. He started with a small farm, and now look, it has grown into one of the biggest in the area. Your father succeeded because of his focus and hard work. Sam thanked Mr. Miguel and rode home with a heart full of motivation. Now he understood his true calling. He loved working with horses, just like his father. He decided to become a horse trainer and also planned to study more about animals and farming to sharpen his skills. Moral of the story: the key to your future already lies within you. No one else can build your dream. If you don't discover yourself, if you don't follow your passion, then even if you copy others, you'll never become your true self. If you've understood this story today, then remember, it's your time. Find what you love, learn it,